Good morning. It's the 6th of November 2010, and as you can see, I'm here in the beautiful Shumba's Rest. Now, what relevance does this have? Today is the first day of Wealth Creators University. Dr. Hannes Dreyer, who's been in business for over 27 years, has had all the experiences. He's been the employee and been highly successful. He then realized that property was the way to go, and he developed systems and strategies and became very wealthy in property, and ultimately retired at the age of 37. But retirement was boring, and so he went back into business, and he's done multiple different strategies, ultimately helping people, helping himself, learning, and then ultimately helping other people how to create and build wealth. Recently, he came up with a concept, W income, by working less. And really what that was it was talking about two different types of people. You've got an opportunity seeker and you've got a wealth creator. Now, an opportunity seeker goes out running around the world, constantly trying different opportunities, anything that would create money. The problem with them, they work hell of a hard, they don't achieve the results, they live a very stressed, painful life, going from one opportunity to the next, succeeding at some, failing at others. And then you've got wealth creators. Wealth creators take one project at a time. They understand what they need to do to be successful. They have a system, they have a plan, and they stick to it. They also have a set of rules. And if a project or an opportunity breaks those rules, they say no. But through this system, they accumulate wealth. They use compound interest, which Einstein says is one of the most powerful things in the world, and they build. Success breeds on top of success. So why am I here today? Well, I'm here today because today is the end of my opportunity-seeking life. I've built a business over the last 7 years. We've done 1.6 billion rands worth of sales. We've done over 2,000 sales internationally. International Property Solutions, or IPS, is a great brand. We've got a very loyal following. But due to a shareholder dispute, unfortunately in September, we had to liquidate the business. And it was the only way to resolve the situation. We spent over R500,000 already on legal fees, and the next step was R1 billion. And as my uncle said, we were like two old men fighting over a comb, two bald men fighting over a comb. So, you know, the lawyer said, Scott, stop, close it down and start again. So the journey I've been on has been an absolute roller coaster ride. It's like getting on a roller coaster. You have no idea where it's going, and most importantly, you don't even know if it's going to be finished. And so you sit there stressed, riding all over the place, up and down. The emotions are incredible, and you don't even know if they've finished it. You might just catapult off the end and go into oblivion and die financially, personally, your reputation. So why is this relevant? That's where I've come from in the last 2 or 3 months. I've had the highs of business, I've had the huge highs of business success, but I've been an ultimate opportunity seeker. I've always been looking ways to create wealth. I want to be a business billionaire in pounds. So I run around looking for all different types of ideas and opportunities. How can I create money? But I understand the wealth creation, and for me 2010 has been the year of enlightenment, because I've understood these business principles. I've understood that it takes business skills to take you to the next level. And when I spoke to Dr. Hannes Dreyer, I've known him for over 7 years now, and I really had a moment of awakening where I realized where I was going wrong. And he said, go and listen to that W income. And it was like he was talking to me personally. And today is the very first day of the next step of the W income, which is the Wealth Creators University. It's a brand new chapter. This is the very first time it's ever being held. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I know everything that I expect to receive today. But I have agreed to work with Hannes, and we are going to prove that these concepts work. You know, when Tony Robbins turns around you and says, do X, Y, and Z and you'll be a multi-millionaire, it's very hard to justify it because he's already there. When Hannes Dreyer turns around to you and says, go and do X, Y, and Z, turn 79 cents into 10 million in 2.5 years and donate 1 million to charity, everyone goes, sounds too good to be true, it's a scam, or, well, it's Hannes Dreyer, he's already a multi-millionaire, so he can do it. So the intention really is to take someone like myself, who's been a hero and is now back at zero, just been liquidated. My bank accounts are an absolute shambles because I invested everything, my life, my time, my energy, every fiber of my body in my business. And ultimately what I realized is that I wasn't a business owner, I was just an employee within my own business. Because when it shut down, at the end of October, I didn't get a salary. I'm basically a retrenched employee in my own business. Except I'm one step worse, because my employees did actually get paid, but as a shareholder and a director, I didn't. And you must understand the frustration and how overwhelming that is. And you know, I don't actually know where the next paycheck or the next bit of money is going to come from. I sit here at the moment, I feel like an F-16 flying into an iceberg. No, not a ship or the Titanic going an iceberg, an F-16. And that's financially, because I don't know where that money is going to come from. But what I do have is I've got a belief system, that I've got the skills, I've got the strategies, I've got the relationships to go out there and add massive value to people. And by coming and working with Dr. Hannes Dreyer and the Wealth Creation University, I think there's huge opportunities. So I'm documenting this today to show you where rock bottom is. I've got the most beautiful setting here, which is actually the campus at Shumba's Rest. And I'm going to document and progress this so you can see for yourself, with your own eyes, the progress that we make. Today is ground zero, ladies and gentlemen. But please watch this space, because this rocket is only going in one direction. And with further training and skills, this empire will be built. Thank you very much. And I look forward to adding massive value to your life, while you can watch and learn from my trials and tribulations, but also my successes. Most importantly, I want to wish you the best of luck, because if I can get up from where I am right now, so too can you. And you can conquer the world. You can achieve all the dreams that you set out to achieve. And most importantly, you can live the life that you want to live for you and your family. So go and do it, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to hearing all the successes. Have a great day.